The most precious offering is not in incense or flowers, but in the sincere living of the Dharma. Buddhas and masters do not seek gold or grand temples, only awakened hearts. Knowledge alone is empty if it does not shape our actions, words, and thoughts. True devotion is found in silent practice, in spontaneous compassion, in a mind that calms and mirrors the truth. Like the moon reflecting on water, wisdom only manifests when it is woven into the flow of life. The essence of spiritual practice is not found in elaborate rituals or solemn words, but in the silent art of taming the mind. Like a river that settles when the storm subsides, a serene mind reflects the truth without distortion. Observing every thought, every emotion, without attachment or aversion, is the highest teaching. Liberation from worldly concerns is not escape, but learning to walk lightly, free from unnecessary burdens. And in the stillness of the spirit, true wisdom blossoms. Samsara is not a distant place, nor an unavoidable fate. It dwells within us, in the cycles of desires, fears, and illusions that keep us bound. It is not the mountains or the seas that imprison us, but the storm of restless thoughts and emotions. To practice the Dharma is to bring light to this inner world, to dissolve the fog of confusion, and to find clarity. When we realize that liberation begins in the mind, we take the first step towards awakening. Practicing the Dharma is like opening the windows of a dark room and letting the light pour in. Gradually, desires lose their grip. Attachment dissolves like mist at dawn, and turbulent emotions settle like a still lake. The restless mind discovers serenity, and the heart finds its true home. With each step on this path, we move closer to freedom, not as an escape, but as a recognition of our awakened nature. The Dharma stands upon 4 pillars, like a sacred temple within us. The first is a kind heart, radiating compassion like the sun that warms all without distinction. The second is mastering the mind, not by imprisoning it, but by guiding it like a river flowing in harmony. The third is realizing the true nature of the mind, vast and silent like the sky. And the fourth is resting in this awakened state, where nothing is lacking, where all simply is. The true practitioner of the Dharma walks lightly, guided by wisdom and a compassionate heart. Their patience is like the earth, steady and nurturing. Their contentment is like the breeze, holding nothing yet embracing all. With a mind vast as the sky, they observe without judgment and understand without criticism. Diligent, they follow the path without haste, but without pause, cultivating virtue with joy. For one who blossoms in the Dharma does not merely seek the light, they become the light itself. The true spiritual journey is not paved with words or empty rituals, but with a quiet revolution within the heart. Each sincere glance inward is a step forward. Recognizing one's own flaws is not weakness but courage, not a burden but a liberation. The Dharma does not demand perfection, only authenticity. Like a river shaping itself around stones, without losing its essence, one who transforms through the Dharma learns to flow, becoming lighter, wiser, and more true. The Dharma is not a path walked only in the stillness of meditation, but in the rhythm of every moment. It is in the gentle gaze, the soothing word, the patience in the face of the unexpected. Like the wind that touches all without attachment, wisdom must flow through each gesture, each choice, each silence. True practice does not unfold only in seated contemplation, but in walking through the world with an awakened heart, turning the ordinary into the sacred, and each moment into a step toward enlightenment. Compassion is the flame that lights the path to awakening. It is not enough to feel it. One must live it, turning it into action. Through the 6 perfections, it takes form. Hands that give, words that heal, silence that understands. To be generous, to act with ethics, to cultivate patience, to persevere without wavering, to meditate with clarity, and to embrace wisdom. This is how compassion blossoms. Like a river flowing without distinction, true compassion does not choose whom to reach. It simply is, dissolving barriers and guiding all beings toward liberation. The practice of Dharma is not something apart from life, but the very essence of living with clarity. Like the wind that dances effortlessly, it should flow naturally, without constraints, without seeking rewards. When each gesture, each word, and each silence align with wisdom, transformation unfolds without force. Dharma is not a burden, but a gentle breath that dissolves illusions. When it becomes part of who we are, it reflects in all we do, like the moon, shining without trying to illuminate. The spiritual path should not be a burden, but a light dance beneath the infinite sky. Practicing Dharma means walking with serenity, allowing joy to bloom at every step. Laugh at yourself, at the world's illusions, at the grand play of life. Rigidity stifles the soul, but lightness sets it free. True wisdom is not harsh but radiant, like the sun shining effortlessly. Cultivate a peaceful heart, cherish each moment, and remember, laughter too is a breath of enlightenment. Like a rare pearl lost in the ocean of time, discovering the Dharma is a precious gift, the result of countless past actions. Not everyone receives this opportunity, so it must be embraced with gratitude and nurtured with dedication. Life is fleeting, like morning dew, and time slips away, like sand through our fingers. Do not waste this sacred gift. Practice with a sincere heart. Absorb wisdom, like the thirsty earth welcomes the rain, and walk lightly on the path to enlightenment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more tips like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.